Good morning, students. I hope you all are safe and healthy at your places. Today, we are going to start our topic pronouns. You are very much familiar with the topic as you have done it in your classes, but still, let us start the topic. Pronouns. First of all, let me define what does a pronoun mean. A pronoun is a sentence element used to replace a noun or a noun equivalent construction that replace is named as antecedent. Yes, what does it mean? That pronoun is a word that replace a noun. Before going ahead, let me tell you what does a noun mean. A noun is a naming word which names a person, a place, a thing, or an animal. So, all the naming word which repeats in a sentence or two, that word is called as a pronoun which replaces a noun. Categories of a pronoun. Before moving to the categories, let me tell you what does a pronoun mean. It's why does we use a pronoun. A pronoun is used to stop the repetition, to avoid the repetition, or to set clarify a noun. To, to clarify a noun or to stop or to avoid the repetition of a pronoun, we use a pronoun. Yes, there are 8 categories of pronoun. What are these categories? Number 1, personal pronoun. Number 2, possessive pronoun. Number 3, demonstrative pronoun. Number 4, reflexive and emphatic pronoun. Number 5, interrogative pronoun. Number 6, relative pronoun. Number 7, reciprocal pronoun. And number 8, indefinite pronoun. But you are not having emphatic, reciprocal, relative or indefinite pronoun. So we will do first 5 categories of the pronoun. Let us start with the personal pronoun. Here some are the personal pronoun are given. We have 3 persons in the personal pronoun. First person, second person or third person. First person, first of all, first person pronoun. First person pronoun is that pronoun which is saying something. If I and you are talking, so if I am speaking, so I would be the first person. So we use I for the subject and me as a object. Second person pronoun, if two persons are talking, the one who is listening, you is the second person pronoun. So for the subject and object we use you as well. Third person, when two persons are talking and talking about some third party, so that person, whether he or she a male or a female, so that third person would be regarded as a third person pronoun. So here we will use he for boys, she for girls, and it for neuter. For animal or anything else, we will use it. So here, while using subject, we will use he as a subject, him as a object, she or it as a subject, and her and it for the object. For plural, we use in first person we, second person you का you ही रहेगा, and third person they or them. Let us take some examples like I like coffee. Okay, so I is the first person pronoun. Do you like coffee? You is the second person pronoun. He runs fast. He is the third person pronoun. So these are the personal pronoun we use. Like it does not work. So it is also a third person pronoun. Second is possessive pronoun. We use possessive pronoun to refer to a specific person, people, or thing belongs to a person. If I possess something, if I possess a pen, if a pen belongs to me, so that pen would be regarded as a possessive noun. The word which we use for that pen. Okay, like if I say that this pen is mine, so mine will be the possessive pronoun. Okay, so possessive pronoun is that pronoun in which we possess something. If I say these houses ours, ये हमारा घर है, तो ours will be the possessive pronoun. If we possess something, if something belongs to us, that will be called as possessive pronoun. Here, used before noun, some are the possessive pronouns are given like my, your, his, her, its. Okay, so before noun we use my, your, his, her, its, etc. And in plural we use our, your, their. And use alone, which we do not use before a noun, mine, yours, his, hers, its. These all are used after the or at the end of the sentence. Next is reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun is used as an active voice verb in order to reflect the action. If something is done by me, if I say that I did my work myself, so reflexive pronoun always end with self or selves. Reflexive pronoun always ends with self or self. If I say I did my work myself, so myself would be the reflexive pronoun. We use reflexive pronoun when we want to refer back to the subject. जब हम सब्जेक्ट को दोबारा से रेफर करना चाहेंगे तो उसके लिए आई डिड माई वर्क माई सेल्फ, तो माई सेल्फ किसको रेफर कर रहा है यहाँ पर? सेंटेंस के दूसरे पर्सनल प्रोनाउन को. Whenever a pronoun reflect the personal pronoun, then that would be called as reflexive pronoun. Myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself. These are the reflexive pronoun, and in plural ourselves, yourselves, themselves. These are the reflexive pronouns. Let us understand by some examples. I saw myself in the mirror. So I is the personal pronoun and myself is the reflexive pronoun. Why do you blame yourself? So you is the personal second person pronoun and yourself is the reflexive pronoun. John sent himself a copy. So John is a noun and himself is reflexive pronoun. The next, demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun have and demonstrative adjectives, those both have same forms. So what are the demonstrative pronoun? This, that, these, those. These are the demonstrative pronoun. Here you can see in the picture that what does it reflect? That if something is near to us, then we use these for singular and these for plural. If something is far from us or far away from us, those are regarded as that, and for plural, those. If something is near to us and that thing is singular, then we will use this. If something is near to us and that thing is in plural, so we will use these. Something far away from us, singular, that, plural, those. So these are the demonstrative pronoun. Like this tastes good. These are bad times. That is beautiful. Those were the days. This and that is used as singular demonstrative pronoun. These and those are used as a plural demonstrative pronoun. Next is interrogative pronoun, used as a question mark. When we want to ask something, when we are using question mark, that will be regarded as interrogative pronoun. We use interrogative pronoun to ask the questions like who, whom, what, which, whose. These all are the interrogative pronoun. Let's take the example. Who told you? The answer would be John told me. Whom did you tell? What's happened? All these are the questions of interrogative pronoun. I hope you have understood the pronoun clearly. Thank you. Have a good day ahead.